All right, y'all. Man, I wanted to wait till after free agency started before I dropped this video. I'm not going to lie, because I just had a feeling that the Chargers were going to charger, bro. What pisses me off about the LA Chargers is that they have all the opportunity to go out, catch a big fish, so that we could be serious threats. But they fail every freaking time. They got all the opportunities in the world, man. And they just don't want to get the job done. Now, DK Metcalf, he's officially a Steeler. Devontae Adams is a Ram. The Chargers, nothing. This is them every offseason, every freaking midseason, everything. They never want to make serious moves because they're not a serious team. They're just not, bro. And that's the reality that people have to accept. This is why they're a small-ass team, a small-ass franchise, and nobody really supports them. Because when the going gets tough, they get to running. So I kind of just get a little frustrated, bro. I'm really, as much as I like the Chargers, I get over shit like this because the fan base is going to get in the comment section. And not that there's anything wrong with it, but y'all going to tell me why this is okay. Why it's okay for us to just draft a running back, draft a wide receiver. Why? You have Justin Herbert 5 years in, starting his 6th season. How many more years and bites at the apple do you think you're going to get at a chance of a Super Bowl? This team is talented. This team also has like $90 million in cap space. You got the cap space. You got the picks. You got everything you need. You got the free agency. You could have did the 2-year deal that the Rams just did. Why didn't the Chargers get it done? Why?
The Buffalo Bills, I got one more for you, B-Mac, and it deals with your Pittsburgh Steelers sending a second-round pick to the Seattle Seahawks for DK Metcalf, who is expected to sign a new contract with the Pittsburgh Steelers.
As happy as this dude is, that's how happy we should be right now. We got the best quarterback out of all these teams that are getting these wide receivers. Oh my gosh, bro. It really just is irritating, man. A second-round pick, bro. A second-round pick. The Chargers couldn't do that. Can y'all let me know if y'all watch these videos, like, what about a second-round pick is so impossible for the Chargers? What about it? Why do we not prioritize our offense? How many times are you guys going to give Justin Herbert scraps to have to fuck with? Why does he have to deal with bottom-of-the-barrel talent? What are you going to tell me now, next month? Oh, Lab McConkey is the wide receiver of the future? Is that what you're going to tell me? Running backs, yeah, that's us. Bro, we've known the biggest hole. What's the biggest hole that the Chargers have? The number one is not even a close second, glaring hole. Wide receiver. Who are the 2 wide receivers that were available? Superstar wide receivers. Devontae Adams, DK Metcalf. Why are they both not on the Chargers? Why? They do this shit every fucking offseason, bro. And they always have an excuse for it. You don't never see the Chiefs doing this shit. Because they make midseason trades. They lied to us too. You guys got to also realize most of the stuff that they say, I'm not trying to trash the organization. They do a good job, but it appears that most of the stuff that they say is fanciful lies. It's lies. They'll sit here and they'll tell you, hey, we're dogmatic on trying to find us a wide receiver and give Justin Herbert a weapon. And then when the opportunities come, they don't ever show up. Somehow, some way, the general manager is in the bed sleep right now. Somehow, some way. Jim Harbaugh is sitting in his drawers, eating a bowl of cereal and watching Looney Tunes when he was supposed to be getting his deal done. This is the type of shit I'm talking about, man. Why can't we be the happy, yes, we finally got a superstar to prioritize team? What are we going to get? Spare parts and rookies? Again? Y'all just did that last season. Last season. and a highly talented free agency. This free agency ain't even that big of a deal. The talent on this free agent, there's no wide receivers out here. There's no Malik Neighbors. There's nobody to really go head over heels over.
And I think we understand how you feel about this news.
I'm trying to keep my composure because for our viewers that are watching us, I literally heard this when Russ read this to me, so you got my natural reaction for a second-round pick. Let's go, Omar. Shout out to Omar right now. I got to send him a text right now.
They don't want to pay. I heard, so he also got a $150 million deal for like 5 years. That's nothing. That's nothing. We have $90 million cap space. Sign this, man. Stop playing. What are y'all going to do next? Let our edge go? Why can't I'm so frustrated. I can't even think of the names right now, bro. I'm so damn frustrated. But it's like, come on, bro. We've been dealing with this for a little bit too long now for it to keep going on. You guys already let Joey Bosa go, which, kudos, it was about time. It was about time to let him go. What's next? Khalil Mack's out of here too? Is he too much money? You guys have an opportunity. Maybe I'm looking at it wrong. I literally to my gut. My gut tells me that the Chargers could win the Super Bowl next season if they prioritize going all in. They just never want to go all in. I don't understand it.
Mike T as well. Great job, because I can tell you this much when I talk to a lot of Pittsburgh Steelers fans that know me personally, and we had these phone conversations. The same question was asked to me. What are we doing? What are we doing? What's going on? We've been quiet. We haven't made any moves. I'm like, yo, I don't know. Just be patient. Patient is a virtue, right? Be patient. And then came the information that my guy, Russ, just gave me. Go ahead and get that second round pick, Seattle. You can have it.
That's what Chargers fans is asking right now. What are we doing? See, one thing I like about the Steelers or it's teams like that, those are winning organizations. They do whatever it takes to get the big name. The Chargers have never done that, historically speaking. They promised last season they would. They gave us Jim Harbaugh. But him and the organization is just hell-bent on getting these fucking bargain basement deals. Instead of getting the guy that puts you over the Kansas City Chiefs. We have to beat the Chiefs. Y'all swear Justin Herbert just as good as Mahomes. That's what I keep hearing. He up there with him. Give him enough to get over. The Chiefs have championship DNA. We do not. Give us something that allows us to build championship DNA. How do you think the Eagles won? It wasn't just the fact that they had a nice team. They had a team that was so good, so over the top, that it gave them the championship DNA that they needed. Now they're proven winners. There's a big difference when you win the big one. Now you can never hold it against the Eagles. You can never have doubt that they will win. And the Chiefs better be afraid. But we're not going to make no moves when we got all this money, all these picks, everything. We can't get DK Metcalf. We can't get Devontae Adams on a 2-year deal. Nonsense.
Come on, DK Metcalf. I don't know who's going to wear number 14, but that's between DK and George Pickens. I can care less. I don't care anything about that. We got a go-getter to add to what we already have in terms of George Pickens, because this was an offense in the Pittsburgh Steelers, Russ. They lack playmakers. They lack playmakers. They didn't have that guy outside of GP that you really had to devote extra attention to and kind of monitor, right? Now you got to scout DK. You got to give him extra attention. And if you do that, oh, GP, are you with me? George Pickens can go ahead and do outstanding numbers. So that is the first major piece of this puzzle that they're putting together now. They're in Pittsburgh in terms of adding playmakers to the offense. Now you got to go find a guy who could get DK Metcalf the football and George Pickens the football. But right
Good for them, but also the Steelers mopped the fucking floor with us last season. They whooped us to the ground. We were stomped. And now they just got better by adding DK Metcalf. Absolutely ridiculous, bro. Look, I don't even want to listen to no more of what he's saying. But as a rant, bro, this shit just makes me sick to my fucking stomach, bro. It's so annoying that the Chargers just will refuse to figure it out. What are we going to do, man? Are we just going to lose all our talent? Are we going to make any moves to get better? Are we going to do anything that has to do with winning? Or do we even care about winning? Does winning matter, or are they a team that just says, hey, as long as we look good and the fans are buying the tickets, that's all that matters? See, those type of teams, I don't support for too long. If all you care about is putting butts in seats, yeah, you can miss me with all that. I don't have time for that. I want to see a team that literally has the DNA or can build a DNA that it takes to win. See, I grew up watching the Lakers. We already had that championship DNA. And when I watch teams, regardless of the sport, when I watch teams, I look to see how much they prioritize making the big move to actually win. I don't care about excuses, and I don't care about why you can't get the job done. When you watch the Lakers, you just become delusional in that way. Comply and figure it out. Figure it out. Man, this makes me sick to my stomach, though. But you guys let me know in the comment section, please. What do y'all think? How does this news work for you? How do you take it, man? And I appreciate you guys watching these videos.